Hey, and good morning. I'm so glad you guys are joining me. I'm Angela Brown, and I'm here with the legendary Omun. This is creation and manifestation from the book, The Insights and Wisdom of Omun. So please help me welcome Omun. How are you today?
Oh, good morning. I'm doing really, really well. It's a beautiful day.
I like what you're saying is if we learn negotiation strategies while we're young, those are skills that build on top of each other. And so as we go through the course of our lives, we have a new set of skills that we can apply to the next situation. And if I hear what you're saying correctly, and I want to highlight this, we have a series of skills that are learned skills that we stack on top of each other. And so instead of us just feeling helpless and victims and what have you, what we become is we become creators at a different level where every single step of the way, instead of feeling helpless, we say, wait a second, I have a new set of skills because of what I just came through. And if I apply this to the next situation, I can create something new and something better and something that I prefer moving forward because of what I have just come through and the things that I've learned.
But yeah, we need to take the time to create an awareness of really what our traits and characteristics are. And sometimes we don't take the time to do that. So I went through and I identified the traits and characteristics that make us who we are. And there were 158 that I came up with. And I'm sure that there are more. When you look at each trait individually, you can say, these are the characteristics of this trait through scripture and through wisdom literature that has come down through the ages as being the sort of the correct way to do things. That's what parents should be teaching their children. It's important that you take them through and show them what the traits and characteristics are that are sound and proven through the ages. That's just a good way to approach life, is to identify your traits and characteristics and not be embroiled in bad habits and unawareness going through life, making the same mistakes over and over again.
I want to highlight that because teaching your children at a very young age is not only crucial to the success of them being an adult, but the things that they learn also stack on top of each other. I happen to have in front of me a couple of stories that you have written for children. For those of you that are joining us that did not know, Omun is my father. So I am a witness of this at a very young age. This particular one, Fearless Phil, is a story song that he sang to us, accompanied by his guitar, while he was putting us to bed at night. Talk about manifestation. It became a song first. And as he became a grandfather, that he turned this into a children's book. But this is a series of lessons. This particular lesson is anything is possible, right? Believe in your dreams. The next one is a book that accepts us who we are and says life is not impossible. It's called The Giant. I can be a giant depending on what I'm comparing myself to. So instead of saying I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not whatever, it's I am good enough as I am, knowing that I will become bigger and stronger as life goes on. Thank you, Omun, for giving these to us at a very young age. Those are the lessons. And then as we grow, we become really profound in our thinking. Then we have the next books. If you are a leader and you have a team, this is a weekly lesson that you could have with your team. If you are a school teacher, this is a lesson that you could share with your classroom. You can create a better life by understanding better things. When you're willing to dive in and learn and then implement them into your life, if you let them pass you by, you're going to wake up one day and your life was very shallow and you just felt like a victim through the whole life because guess what? That's what you created. For those of you that are joining us, thank you so much. This is from the Insights and Wisdom of Omun, Volume 1. There are actually two volumes inside this series. And if you have not picked up your copy already, this is the Insights and Wisdom of Omun. Today's topic was on creation and manifestation. And next week, we are talking about determination. So join us and we will see you guys. Thanks again and have a great week.